Parasite was written and directed by Bong Joon-Ho and follows the story of some stuff that I can't tell you because I don't want to ruin it, I'm sorry. It's seriously that outstanding to where I don't want to spoil a moment of this plot for anyone who's interested in watching it. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, it's best to just go in cold. Bong Joon-Ho, in my opinion, is one of the most talented filmmakers working today. He's definitely one of my absolute favorites and a member of my holy trinity of great Korean directors along with Park Chan-Wook and Kim Jee-Woon, all of whom are members of my fictional K-pop band Super Revenge Infinite Jr., but enough about my mental illness and more about this movie that I can't talk about. So I didn't realize until very recently that it has been 10 years since Joon-Ho has made a film entirely in his native language. The last Korean film he made before this was Mother, the film that introduced me to his work in the first place. American audiences might know him as the director of Snowpiercer and Okja, which are very good films, but his Korean stuff is really where it's at. Parasite is yet another example of how great Joon-Ho is at constructing a narrative. This movie is pacing perfection. Parasite moves right along in such a way that keeps you utterly engaged the entire time, and what ends up taking place in the story is so impactful that as the credits roll, you might just need a few minutes to yourself to just not talk to anyone and process what you've just seen. If you think the themes of socioeconomic class were clever in Snowpiercer, then boy oh boy is this movie gonna make your head explode. The way that Parasite tackles these issues is much more complex and hard-hitting than most films I've seen with similar themes. Joon-Ho is definitely serving up some hard-to-swallow pills with this one. Parasite draws you in so much that it's like you need a little while to come back to reality after it's done. The direction this story takes is so unlike anything I've ever seen. Like halfway through the film, I was like, okay, I think I might know where this is going, and I was just wrong. I was just wrong. It's so unbelievably refreshing to just be totally shocked by how a story unfolds because it's something that's just so rare. And on top of that, none of the surprises felt shoehorned in or unearned in any way. The whole film was very cohesive and, well, just kind of a perfect movie, to be honest. Oh, and not to mention the outstanding performances all around, and once again, my boy Kang-Ho Song knocked it out of the park. I will literally watch anything that he's in. He's the best. I recommend everything that he's ever been in. And hey, if you don't want to take my word for it that this movie is outstanding, I guess I should mention that it just became the first Korean film ever to win the Palme d'Or, the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival. And according to the president of the jury, Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu, the decision was unanimous. So needless to say, I'm just so proud of Joon-Ho because this guy has been making top-notch films for such a long time now, and this has been a long time coming. So please see this film if you get a chance, and I give it a genius as usual out of 10. Thank you for watching.